Hi, I'm Alex Kreider, and I'm a lead advisor at Avier Wealth Advisors. And today I want to talk about the 4 Nike benefits that you want to prioritize. And for starters, you want to max out that 401k as much as possible and make sure at the very least you're getting that 5% match of your salary. Now, when it comes to the 401k, you have 2 options, as you probably know. You can max it out on a pre-tax basis, or you can max it out on a Roth basis. And the question really comes down to your taxes today and how important that tax break is to you today. And so for most of the folks we're talking to, we're going to recommend that they do it on a pre-tax basis because they're typically in at least a 22% tax bracket, and then you add Oregon on top at 9.9. The second benefit I want to talk about is the mega backdoor Roth feature in your 401k. Now, this is going to allow you to put after-tax contributions over and above that maxed out contribution you've already made and automatically convert those dollars to Roth dollars. Now, Nike limits this to 3% of your salary, but that's 3% on top of that first contribution already. So it's a really powerful benefit, and those Roth dollars never get taxed again. So the next benefit I want to talk about is Nike's deferred compensation plan. Now, not everyone's eligible for this. Typically, you need a base salary of $150,000. It's very similar to the pre-tax 401k, that it reduces your taxable income on a dollar for dollar basis. So if you contribute $10,000 to the deferred compensation plan, it's going to reduce your taxable income by that amount. Now, from there, it gets more complicated because we have to plan your deferrals and make sure you have adequate cash flow. And then we have to plan the payout once you retire or leave Nike. So you might have noticed I haven't mentioned Nike's employee stock purchase plan, and that's by design. Of these 4 benefits that you have at your disposal, the ESPP is really the last one you ought to be considering. Now, I know Nike employees love this benefit, and it is a powerful one, but we have done the math, and we really feel like for the long term, you're going to do better by prioritizing those other 3. So just to summarize, really you want to take a look. You've got 4 key benefits, and you'll want to start with that 401k and max out that contribution, typically on a pre-tax basis. Next, you have the mega backdoor Roth, and you want to get at least 3% of your salary going in as an after-tax contribution and convert that to Roth dollars. Then, if you are DCP eligible, deferred compensation, you want to consider taking advantage of that. And finally, if you have cash flow above and beyond that, you can consider the ESPP plan. Now, if you're wondering, how do I take advantage of all these based on my cash flow and paycheck? What I recommend is, as much as possible, you want to live on that bonus that you get in August, which is you have a choice of either RSUs or options, and live from that as much as possible and defer your other income into the 401k and other benefits. So obviously, this is a lot to digest. And that's why I really recommend that you speak with a professional financial planner. Now, we would love to be that firm that you reach out to, and my team here at Avier and I, we're very well versed in the Nike benefits. Nevertheless, you owe it to yourself to really take advantage of these benefits. So that's why you should reach out to a professional. So if you want to chat more about your Nike benefits, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're here all the time for you, and I would love to have that conversation. Thank you.